Ok. Etienne. Quoi ça? Fais-le. Now, what are you doing, David? Huh? Hey. Okay. All right. Blue. Okay. Okay.
Low number.
Onti anso like nti ase ne o frama ne pe kaka nso like ne ba ya ma menino kan wa ye sanju wende o ba
Bom, Bruno. Você usa o pescoço mais tarde.
Pizza ne aqui, ó. Pizza não dá caramba, olha, maquiado. Fica to touch.
Premier Consulting and Management Group, we would like to say thank you for showing up, for being part of this showcase. We appreciate all the time, the effort that you put in. We're happy, you know, when it comes to the talent that we've seen so far, we're very happy about that. I believe you all, those who had the form that you sent in, you have your email address and your phone numbers on it. That's the way we're going to contact you when we make our final decision, okay? Those who came in, I believe yesterday, make sure before you leave, you give him your name, your contact phone number, and your email address. All right?
Yeah, some of you I don't have your email addresses. I have your numbers, especially those who got the phone from Mr. Doe. I don't have your email addresses, so you make sure I have them before you leave. Those who are able to get the forms right here on the field, you also let me have your phone numbers and email address.
But I mean, all said and done, it was a good showcase, and I'm happy, I'm excited about the opportunity, the talent that we've seen. When it comes to the coaches out there, we have done our part. You have done your part. They will have to also do their part by watching the tapes, and then will consult with us and see which ones they want. Some of them we know the kind of positions they're looking for, but sometimes they will look at this and want to make sure it's not only 1 or 2 or 3 scholarships. It might be like we might have like 5, 6, 7, 8, even 15 sometimes because of the division that we have in the States. Okay? So we really appreciate it, and Grace wants to say a few words as well.
Yeah, guys, thank you. Like I said, when I showed up, I anticipated that the level would be high, and you guys didn't disappoint. So I've been to several of these combines in different countries, Brazil, a couple other countries with similar setup. And I think by far overall, the talent, the individual talent level was as good as I've seen if not better, of any of the other combines I go to. So that's that's a testament to you guys. Now, obviously, there's more to being successful at the college level in the U.S. than just being a talented player, which these guys I know are going to help, kind of lead you guys down that path of it. And obviously, they'll make their assessments, and I'll give them my opinion. But I really appreciate your guys' effort. I give you guys a lot of credit. It's hot, but I guess, it's even hotter for me. But I appreciate your time.
Thank you for coming too. We appreciate, your effort and everything. It's not easy. It's not easy to come all the way here, for these combine and showcases. But like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg, all right? The process is very tedious, it's very tough, and it's very long. It takes probably like 3 months when we start. And if you get selected, we will let you know the kind of information and documents and transcript and what have you that we will need. And if you can, I will tell you, if I give you a week to get them to me, and the week is not there, we're done. You know why? We have full-time jobs that we do aside this. Okay, so we are doing this to give back to the community so that you all have a good opportunity. But if we give you a time frame to submit some document and you don't, we move on to the next person. That's how it's done. And Cantona will tell you, when it comes to that, I don't joke. So please, when the time comes, you get called, you get selected, get your stuff ready so that we can speed up the process. Okay? And then the coaches want to also say something.
No, I don't think we have much to say. I also would like to thank you very much. I think we are doing this. There's more to come, like you said, It was done some years ago. I didn't even know. Here they are now. Maybe maybe next year or so, they'll be back here again. Very impressed. Like you said, you have done it so many countries, South America, all over. But he congratulated you very well. The level was very high, which, like he said. So we also thank him very much for giving us that recognition, so that next time will be much, much better, much organized, better than this. So we thank you very much for all your cooperations.
Okay. We're hoping to have this yearly showcase. Okay. The education system, how things fall in place, is just slightly different. So we have to get all your information documents, in appropriate times in order for everything to fall in place. But hopefully we probably will do one in March and one in December. That is the goal. But if that doesn't happen, at least yearly showcase, we're going to do it. And you might be surprised. We were hoping 3 or 4 coaches were coming, but we're getting to the latter stage. They got, committed to so many, they all have families to different issues. Hopefully, we will have 3, 4, even 5 more, in the years to come. So you will see more. And I'm happy with what I've seen. And we all hope that everything will fall in place so that you all can also get the opportunity that you desire. Okay?
Guys, just on those lines, what Ricardo said, not more coaches come. Obviously, it's not cheap to fly here, so that's a big deal, for schools to come, and then the time away from the family and that sort of thing. But why this process and this is so crucial is because Ricardo and the group have already put a couple of players that you probably know, your old teammates there, that have done very well at a very high level, and so they've kind of paved the way for you guys. So now when you guys come to this thing and you take it serious and you show well and it's done correctly, when Ricardo and the group go and speak to the coaches now and say, hey, we have more players like that are just as good in these positions, then it's really going to carry a lot of weight. So those guys, and just like when one of you or whoever it works out for and you go, your goal is you're not only playing for yourself, but for the younger players and the guys that haven't been given that opportunity. So when you go over there and represent yourself and the players of Ghana, you need to really recognize that you're paving the way, continually paving the way for future players. And if you want them to have that opportunity, you just go and do what the two previous guys and guys like Ricardo when he played and other guys that were there long before these players that are there now that have become All-Americans and done it right in the classroom and represented themselves well. So this is a big deal.
Any questions? Any questions, comments? You've been talking too much, so we want to hear from you. Anything? Yeah. Right now we are not there. I think this is the official one, but you get a recognition when we go through everything. We'll let you all know how you all did, and then we send you an emails, some phone calls, so everybody will receive an email. Okay, everybody will. So, but what Chris talked about how big this is. Discipline, your personality, discipline is the number one key. We've sent almost what, since 2007, close to 16, 17 players there. 5 of them disrespectful. Disrespectful. All right? Here, very humble when we're doing their recruiting. When they got there, they are on top of the world. They even say that they are disappointed in us giving them the opportunity. All right? And among you, there are some individuals here who are very disrespectful, but you are acting. You can't act for too long. It will eventually come out. But what you can do is you can work on your personality to be a better person. And with that, you can go a long way. So if you think that you'll be, and some of them, you probably know these players. So I'm not going to call any names here because that's not the right thing to do. But it is big because the coaches don't have time to come talk to you for you to be disciplined and respect your teammate and be committed and work hard and do well in the classroom. It is your responsibility to do that. So I urge you all to start working on that. If you already had a great one, be better than that. Be better. Be good. Get good. Okay? Because that is also a very top key when we record it. Alright? Thanks. Thank you. And then you all hear from us, okay?
Hey, David. David. Yo. Hey.